dia, mundo. We are at home today setting up Story's crib. You can hear her moaning upstairs. Today she is moving into the big girl room. Big step. We've been so busy travelling around, we bought this cot and still haven't had time to set it all up yet. I do need to spend some time cleaning out her room before this goes in, so let me go upstairs and have a look at where this is going to go. Are you ready to move into the big room? This is a big step, baby girl. You ready for this? Yeah. Yeah. Is that you saying yeah? If I'm being totally honest, it does actually feel quite good to be at home for a while. We've done so much travelling recently and spent so much money that we need to stop for a bit, save for a bit before we can do anything else. So some home days are on the cards, and while we're here, make most of it and get the place set up. Get the place feeling more like a real family setup, with a nursery and a bedroom separate. Okay. How was that? Did you enjoy watching Daddy clean the room? You've been a good girl. Let's get this cot in here, yeah? This is your room now. All the heavy books have been removed from the shelf up there, and I'm going to replace it with light things that will be above Story's cot, just in case, I don't know, something happened. It seemed a bit too heavy to leave above there. I feel much more comfortable with this now. Story's being good to me. She's entertaining herself over here. I have to be honest, after doing so much travelling recently, being back at home and vlogging from the house has been quite strange for us. So we actually took a couple of days off just to kind of regroup. Obviously the TV interview shook things up as well. But now it's just home life for a long time. I can't think of anything we've got booked in apart from our trip back to England to see baby cousin Leonie. But we are pretty much at home now for a foreseeable period of time. We are just going to have to get back into the habit of vlogging from the house and getting things done and just getting back into our home routine. With all the moving around, we did get a taste for travel, I have to admit. Seeing all these lovely new places in Portugal was an eye-opener, and it really made us feel like we know this country a little bit more. It makes it feel more like a home. But to be able to do that continuously or even once a month would cost us so much money. So it has to be a privilege that we need to save up for. These recent trips have been exceptional circumstances. We had guests and we had homes from generous people that allowed us to stay in them. But now it is very much back to business. We need to recover from all the money we spent. Isn't that right, Story? You don't know about money yet, do you? No, you don't. Keep it that way for a while. Do you want your peekaboo book? This is a good one because it's got a massive mirror on it. Here you go. Play with that while Daddy finishes your room. I actually had to bring the tower fan in here because it is flipping hot. It's 27 degrees inside this room, which is too hot. Even though Story isn't crawling yet, now that she is able to move a little bit more, it does make things much more difficult. I can't stop watching her for 1 second because she could easily lunge forward off this thing and then she'd be at the edge of the bed. All I can really do is surround her with soft things. I've put this soft patch on the floor here if she falls, but I will be here so that won't happen. Story's at that awkward stage where she can lunge for things, but she can't quite land it properly. So it's not like when they're older and they can take a tumble more easily. If she falls, I have to grab her, or she can't get back up again, like this. Now you're in the crawling position. Oh, you managed it, there you go. That's pretty good. There have been several times though where she's gone from a sitting position to a crawling position and then fallen on her face and can't get up. And then she doesn't roll herself over, you have to go over there and roll her. Isn't it? I have to roll you. You're a lazy girl, you don't roll over anymore. You should know how to roll over by now. Shouldn't you? That would have been one of the first things you should have learned. I'm going to take you with me. Can't trust leaving you in here. something that they don't tell you in the parenting books before you have a baby is how much your baby will scratch you in the face. Now that Story's got little nails, well, she's always had them, she is always clawing for our faces, isn't she, Sash?
She is, yeah.
It's like, I've got a scratch on my eye. Sasha had a scratch in her eye a couple of weeks ago. She actually got her nail on the eyeball.
Yeah, that was painful.
Yeah, so prepare yourself, any new parents of the world, your baby will scratch you in the face. Alright, scissors. Scissors, scissors, scissors. Let's get started with this bed making business. And also, introduce yourself for the vlog. You've barely been in it.
I know, I haven't. I've been editing pictures today.
Alright, now get to work. Story will be asleep probably for another 40 minutes or so, if we're lucky. So we should be able to get this thing up. Can't find the access point. Hang on, let me slide it around. This is annoying. There we go. What do the instructions read?
Actually says not for one person. Look, he's brought a buddy in.
What, to put together?
Yeah, look, he's got a cross with one man, and then he's smiling because there's two of them.
Good thing you're here then. I would totally have tried to do this by myself and probably would have broken all the screws. Well, not the screws. I would have broken the joints that the screws went into. I was just saying that IKEA stuff's got a lot better over the years. This is solid wood, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's why it's so heavy.
It's really heavy.
Yeah. 2-man job. I need a flathead screwdriver and a crosshead screwdriver. Eden, they're in that cupboard. Eden. Deaf dog. Eden. Hey, I can see your eyes are open. I need to get into that cupboard, please. Stretch. Alright. Move. Move. Come on, you naughty dog. Out of the way. Look at this stubborn dog. Do you like being hit in the back by a cupboard door? Come on. Away you go. Come on. Oh, what a lazy bone. I also brought a hammer for good measure. Do we need that?
No.
Not at all?
I don't think so.
According to the book, might need it. This all looks rather fiddly. Who remembers when Sasha and I were in this room before Story was born, putting together her Moses basket in exactly the same way, together, trying our best to make sure everything fits. We were using a drill then, wish I had one. Now I'm doing it by hand, I'm sweating. It was winter then too, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Now it's summertime and it's blazing. We'll get there. Cracks the IKEA code yet?
No.
This didn't happen when we built your Moses basket. There wasn't a little bean on the bed. Have you come to join us to oversee proceedings?
So it turns out we did need a hammer in the end. The cot is almost built.
Yeah, almost there, aren't we?
Good job, isn't it?
Yeah, it's actually really good.
At the moment we've got it on the baby setting, but when she can get out of that it goes lower to the floor and then the front comes off eventually and turns into a big girl bed. So this was your bed for many years, Story. I have just given Story her dinner. I had a little cot break. You've had your veg and your pears, haven't you? And now you must bath.
Okay, done. That's it. I just tightened the last screw and we finally finished. It took a lot longer than 40 minutes as I predicted.
Is that what you thought?
Yeah, I was like, Story's in bed, we'll have it done by the time she gets out.
It took 3 hours.
3 hours. And I have a blister on my hand to show for the turmoil. Can you see it? It doesn't hurt, but it shows that we put the hard work in. And Story the Bean is about to go to bed.
Oh, she's about to have a bath.
Oh yeah. Ta-da! And this is the bean bed. It actually looks really big, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And also, without all the stuff in it, it looks a bit prison-like. She's going to be an inmate. I have to put a little orange jumpsuit on her.
She's not going in it tonight, obviously, because it's her bedtime now, almost. And haven't washed the sheets or anything, so tomorrow night will be the night.
Yes, we've got the little story decorations up there, so she'll know it's hers. There is actually quite a lot more to do because there's a canopy that goes over the bed that we haven't got around to putting up here. I don't even know how we're going to do that. And also just loads of other bits and pieces to make the room feel like it's complete.
Yeah.
So we don't want to put her in here when it's not half done.
No.
It has to be fully done.
Yeah.
We'll do a grand reveal when it's finished.
What do you think?
Do you like it?
Not finished yet.
Hmm?
What do you think?
Ah, turn your head. Whee! To the bath.
To the bar.
Okay, I've had enough of this room for now. You having splash time? You love your little stacking cups, don't you?
Yeah, they make good bath toys. They've got holes in the bottom.
Yeah, you can give her a shower with it. It'd be criminal to make living in Portugal vlogs without showing you the beautiful outdoors. At least once a day. I can't get bored of this view. It is, however, uncomfortably hot out here. It feels like I'm living back in Thailand again. It's what it used to feel like here. You couldn't enjoy being outdoors. That's why we've spent all day just working in the house. Let's have a look out here, see what the temperature is. 32 degrees, but it feels hotter. I think we're going to watch a movie tonight. Haven't done that for a while. I'm not sure what our plans are for tomorrow. Like I said earlier, we are going to be stuck at home for a bit. We basically spent everything we earned on our last couple of months tripping around. So we have to save up before we head back to the UK to meet Leonie, my brother's baby. Whoa! Still hanging strong. If any of you guys are interested, we've been putting up lots of behind the scenes videos on our other channel for our patrons. We've also been adding little pictures for people to download too. So if you want to find out how you can download those and see those videos, click the links here. And not only do you get exclusive content, but it does help to support our channel and it helps us to travel a bit further because we'll have a more comfortable budget to do so. So hope you enjoyed today. We're going to end the video now. Hit the thumbs up button and we'll see you next time. Bye.